That looks better. You almost can't really see the chrome because it's so shiny, but I like it. Chrome don't get you home, but it sure make you feel better. Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back at the shop. I tell you, I had an absolutely fantastic time at the Peterbilt 589 reveal. And check this out, Dad's doing some clearing. I know, right? This is actually the area that I wanted to make a roof to park the cab overs in. Trucks really, because I mean Duke isn't a cab over. But wow. He's making it cleary. Got a big pile of brush and sticks and stuff. All kinds of. So this is why you guys need land and a piece of equipment, because a guy needs toys. I'm just saying. And Dad's right in his heyday. I'm hoping he doesn't take down too many evergreens, because I'd like to keep the evergreens and get rid of the other ones. But I also wanted to make a clearing here for parking trucks, so that way the yard has more room. And you can see over here, there's kind of a nice pathway. If a person wants to go out here, maybe cut one more branch off that pine tree. And then you could come back here to hide all your good stuff out of sight. So, yeah. Look at that. What you doing?
Taking to your parking spots.
Ah, yes. I figured that's what you were doing. Looks good. Well, I mean, that was the plan before, so.
Well, that's what I figured. So I figured that there, we'll leave it all summer, and then when it snows, we'll light her up.
Yeah, or maybe we can dig the bigger pieces out and cut it up for firewood.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever.
But I thought I would do this because it's nice and dry right now.
Yeah. Yeah, dry and, well, dry but not too dry.
Yep.
That makes any sense? Well, and this is what I had planned, but with my tractor it didn't work. It'd be nice to keep those evergreens just for a buffer.
Well, I wasn't going to clean a whole lot more out.
Oh, okay. The poplars I don't care about. The evergreens would be nice to get them bigger, just so you can kind of make it parky-ish.
Well, that's why, if you've noticed, from the house you can hardly see this.
Yeah. We can get more trucks then, and we'll just park them back here, and Andrea will never know. And neither will Grandma, so, you know, because Dad's had a few truck ideas over the years, and, you know, the women always, get all practical, and no, we don't want to spend the money.
Well, I just felt like doing something that was dry, and like I kind of want to bring my van over.
Yeah.
But I want to park it somewhere where I can get at it.
Yeah.
And we got to have somewhere where you can pull it in, unhook, and then drive out.
Get at it and not have it where it's right in the middle of the driveway.
Exactly.
The only other kicker is a person almost needs to make it levelish. Like dig it down here and raise it up here, or but whatever.
How much bigger do you want it?
Oh, I don't really care. It probably doesn't really need to be any bigger.
Not really. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape all the moss off.
Yeah, like I figure these little poplar-y things,
Yeah.
I would take out, and maybe even these ones, but I'd like to try and keep the green trees behind them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
Like
the poplars
I wasn't
are
going to make it a whole lot bigger.
the poplars are just like a weed and
Yeah.
or a
I wasn't going to make
nuisance.
it a whole lot bigger. Because I mean, we could get 15 trucks in here now.
yeah. Well, and the nice thing would be to make it, well, if we can level it out, but I mean it seems leveler there than
Yeah.
here.
Well, see, I thought we've got the road here, and then if we move those containers, we can come in from the back way.
Oh.
And also out there, you could get out to that road that runs down. But I left the trees because I didn't, like that could be kind of sneak in from the back way.
Yeah.
So I kind of left that, but I don't know
Well,
if you want to keep these evergreens here, or
these ones might be nice,
how about those over there?
like beside the shop or at the back of the shop.
No, these two here.
These two here. I think I would almost leave them for now.
Okay.
Just because it provides cover for the shop.
Well, if you
Like
go
a
over
view
to the
from the
house,
road.
you can hardly see there's even a spot here.
Yeah. Well, and like when I pulled in, I didn't even see you down over here until I looked in my mirror and I saw backhoe behind me.
Oh yeah.
So, which is kind of nice. And over there, like the water comes into there and then it flows around the shop.
Well, I kind of thought if we leave it sloped, the water will run off it rather than sit
Yeah.
on it. If we level it out, then the water will sit on it.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And it's hard enough that it don't take much to dry out.
Well, and I mean, I could even get some loads of gravel in here
Yeah.
once it's,
Or just pick your days.
yeah. Middle of winter days and middle of summer days.
Well, I mean, this is spring and look at how dry it is.
Yeah. It's actually kind of perfect because in the summer when it's dry, it's like you can't even push a fence post in the ground. It's so hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this looks really good. Really good. I figure it's one of those things too. A person can leave these trees for now, and then if they become a nuisance or in the way, well, then you take them out.
Take me about. Actually, I was going to grab that crap over there and put it up on this pile that's across the road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because that's, I can't remember. Oh, that's,
There's fence posts and
yeah, limbs.
rails and garbage.
Limbs and rotten rails.
And I was just going to pick it all up and throw it on this pile here.
Yeah.
And then when there's a foot of snow, we'll light this on fire.
Yeah.
At that time it'll be nice and dry.
Drag it into the middle so it's not right
No,
in the
just burn
trees.
it where it is.
You don't want to set the trees on fire.
They won't burn if there's snow on them.
Okay.
He said. But yeah, I got bored yesterday, so I thought, screw it, I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah.
I made a mess here, so I was gonna clean up the mess, and so far you can see how much of the mess I've cleaned up.
Well, and that's the problem, because once you start making a mess, you pretty much got to clean it up. And then the other kicker is once you do clear a bunch of stuff, well, then you got to upkeep it, because if you just leave it, then the willows and everything overgrow, and then next
yeah.
thing you know, it's
Just have to put lots of trucks in here, that's
yeah,
all.
that's right. Well, we got 6, so
Well, even at that, now we can park them out here, and they're not all around the house.
yeah, and out of the way from,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's nice because you still have a buffer from the road,
Oh yeah.
because you don't
There's
want
a buffer all the way around.
Yeah, I like my buffers.
Well, I'm not that worried. Like, I don't need it, but that's me. I like being open. I like seeing who's going by and who's doing what.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will, yeah, get to work and figure out what we're going to do today. So you know how you go to do one little job and it turns into, well, I'll just quickly do this and I'll quickly do this. And next thing you know, you've done a whole bunch of stuff. So over here, we took the deck from little deck off and we're just packing it over here. I took the tires and fifth wheel plate that were there, tucked it out by the trees. We're gonna move K2 into the shop after we get the transmission in stubby, and we're gonna park Dad's got a trailer to store stuff. We're gonna park it there, and I'm lining up all my old pieces back there so we got room. I don't know what we're gonna do with this yet. We might just haul it to the scrapper, but we'll figure it out. So now we're gonna move this old ROPS cab guard, and I don't know how Dad's gonna do this. Oh, I think I know how he's gonna do it. All right, I'll set you guys up. Grab it from the top, I think, then I'll put my bucket on here. I was gonna say, you could probably just hook it in here and I'll just hook the chain up there. Yeah. There we go. This is looking way better. Sure is handy having a backhoe around with an operator. Can you tell? There. This is looking good. Then we can get the place cleaned up so we don't have truck junk around the house, because, you know, it just doesn't look great. Looks better tucked in the back corner, the good parts. Oh. This is a nice clearing now. I love it. Okay, while Dad's doing that, I'm gonna do some playing on Duke. Now, of course, if I'm gonna drive them, I need some not for hire decals. And look what I got. Not for hire, but I got blue ones. Look at that, blue ones. And oops. I also got some chrome and some Mike the Truck Nut YouTube decals, so I can, you know, label all my trucks. So when people are like, who's that guy with the cool cab over? Say, yeah, it's Mike the Truck Nut. Here's my box. I got some CB antenna holders. I had a fan come in with a Fred Walls sign and a Saskatchewan plate, and look at that. Chrome, baby. Put that in there. Yeah. Love it. Because, you know, chrome is just, you gotta, you know, might not get you home, but damn, it sure makes you feel good. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna watch. So it's best that way. Or maybe I'll watch. Yeah, see, those are some trees that I had knocked down. and Dad's cleaning them out. We'll take them over to the other side there, and then this winter we'll burn it. You know, when there's no risk of fire. I'm not getting anything done today, guys. Not much, but we did get quite a bit cleared here. So I'll just take a little update. I used my little tractor to help move some stuff, and you know what? It's looking pretty good. If all goes well, one day maybe we can build a covered spot here for the trucks. I moved some of the stuff over there, some old wheels that I have for K2, some that came off Low and Slow, the deck off Stubby, the stuff off Duke. We've got a pile of brush there that we'll pull out in the winter, and it's looking good. Now there is a bit of a slope here, so we'll see how it goes. We're going to use it for storing trucks, so that way they're kind of hidden, you know, from the yard. You know, because until they're show trucks, you don't necessarily have to have them filling up your yard. I mean, I like having my yard full of them because, you know, trucks. But look at this. It's nice and secluded. You know, we want to keep this place looking good. Make it like a park. Clean up my mess, and you know, we don't want to look like ramshackle. I got a plan for K2. But like all plans, execution. That's the word of the day, execution. So we're gonna move K2, but when we move him, he's going in the shop. I know, I've said it 1,000 times that we're doing something with him, but we are. One day we might finish the project too. But right now, I'm gonna put some not for hire decals on Duke, because if I'm gonna license him and drive him, I need not for hire decals, or else I can get a ticket. I don't want to get a ticket. I want not for hire decals. So let's go find my decals and put those on. Okay, now there's some scratches here from taking old decals off. I don't know if we did that or I think somebody else did that. So I'm just using some starting fluid just to make sure I get any wax or anything off here. There's a little scratch there. Starting fluid works pretty good, and it evaporates, so it doesn't, you know, last long. Does that make sense? Doesn't last long? I don't know. Okay, no pressure, Mike. Now I figured if I put it down here, I'm gonna lose the stripe. I could put it there on the metal on this, but I don't know. I can put it here. I think this is where I'm going to put it. I'm going to line it up with those and have it on the door. And I think that's probably the best place to put it. And this little bit should just come over there. So that's what I'm going to do. I could have put it on the door, but I can't put it on the door on the other side. So, and the kicker is on the other side, I'm going to have to measure how high up this is in order to get it centered. So, yeah, let's give this a whirl. Let's give it a whirl, man. So do you say decals or decals? I don't know what the right way is. I guess it depends whether you're Canadian or American. I always say decals, but I think a lot of people say decals. This is it's kind of hard. Peel it off so that the decal stays on the stuff. Whoop. Okay, here we go. No pressure, Mike. It's okay. We got this. Oh, shit. Shoot. Shoot. I said shoot, guys. Shoot. Okay, we're going to line it up. The top of that rivet. Or should I line it up at the bottom of the rivet? Nope. If I get there, line up at the middle of that rivet because I don't want to be too high. Maybe the top of the rivet. I think that's good there. It's on there. Is it right? Is it wrong? Now, it's a little bit slanted down because the cab's not aired up, but I lined it up, you know, there, so it's straight. I promise you that. I hope it's straight. Do you think it's straight?
I don't know.
It's as straight as it's gonna get.
It's a decal, not a decal.
I got my decal.
You're Canadian, you're not American.
That's true. I am Canadian. Which is why I say, hey,
Eh?
hey. Now, I'll peel this off, and we'll see what kind of a blue this is.
That looks good.
Eh? I like it.
Should get another decal for under there. It won't work for anything.
Will work for chrome. Oh, the bugs are bugging me. Okay, now we go to the other side.
Okay.
I got a few bubbles, but not bad.
I'll see you later.
Okay, see you later.
Are you gonna take the trailer?
Okay, we're gonna put our. I got more decals, guys. Check this out. Mike the truck nut. Gotta represent. Cause YouTube feeds my family. Well, it feeds my addiction. My addiction for trucks. Oh, and in saying that, please go check out shoppeterbiltmike.com or MikeTheTruckNut.com and buy a t-shirt, buy a key tag, buy a hoodie. Everything is 50% off. Because you know what? We're going to sell it all. I know. We're going to sell it all and make more merch. And you know what? The sun's going down. Skeeters are coming out. Those dang skeeters, I tell ya. Yep. I do it every time. Hate skeeters. But you know what the best thing about skeeters is? It means spring. In summer. You just can't work when the sun goes down without lots of off. Because they'll haul you away here. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna make up more decals too. Mike the truck nut. And it's really Peterbilt Mike the truck nut. We're just not gonna advertise the Peterbilt as much, but Mike the truck nut. Peterbilt Mike the truck nut. I don't know. What do you guys think? Peterbilt Mike the truck nut? I don't know. Okay. Now, I got a bubble. Dang it. I like to do stuff by sight. I worked at an accessory place, Kappa Truck Accessories actually, and a lot of stuff that you do with accessories on a vehicle, it might, like you might measure it and it's square, but it looks crooked because of how the vehicle sits or whatnot. So that's where a lot of times you do it by sight. And I'd do mud flaps and they'd be crooked if you measured them against the body, but from the back, they're level. So you want to make it so that it looks straight, even if sometimes it's not. So that's why do it. Use your eyes. And I should air up the cab and do it on level ground, but I'm going by the squareness of the sleeper. So, and if it's a little crooked, just don't bother telling me. No. I'll probably see it and then it'll bug me forever, but we can always make more decals. Oh yeah, that looks good. Look at that. Mike the Truck Nut on YouTube. I like it. Sorry, marking out. Okay, so on this side, oh, I did this decal already. I know. I love it. Love it. Okay, so we want to go 20 inches. Where's that? Oh, of course it's there. Frick. Right where that is. Shiver me shivery. Dang it. So here's my problem. If I put this there, my decal's gonna interfere there, although I could probably put it, oh, that'd work. This'll work. It's gonna be tricky. My middle name is Tricky. Actually, it's not. My middle name is William. So. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. I put that there and that's gonna be, so I wanna come down a little bit. Okay, I got her. Got it all figured out. Okay, so now, it's kind of like a magic, there's the sweet spot. We need to get it right in the sweet spot. I think that's the sweet spot right there. Now, I got a bit of, I say the sweet spot because there's a row of rivets right here, and I had to get the pinstripe to go around the rivets, but keep the name above the rivets. I think I pulled it off. Just saying. Just saying. So. And big shout out to, well, that's a little bit crooked. All Mobile Signs and Graphics in Prince George for getting me my decals. You know what? They do a great job and they're very affordable and they're just really good people. So if you're in the Prince George area and you need wrapping, signs, whatever, All Mobile. All Mobile Signs and Graphics. Okay. Yeah, baby. That looks good. I like it. Give it the stand back check. Yeah. Not for hire. What do you think, guys? Think it gets the point across? Now, I think I want to do some, I'm going to put some stripes on it the same color. You know, maybe something across there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We just have to pick our design. Yes. Perfect. And I got Mike the truck nut down there. Peterbilt Mike the truck nut. I know you might think I'm crazy, but you can never have too much chrome, man. So I got this piece, which is gonna go there, and I got I've got an ashtray to replace here. Hey, there's screws in there. Wonder what those are for. I don't remember. It's fine. So let's pull this out. We'll put our chrome ashtray in on there, you know. It's one thing with this being, you know, kind of a budget. Let's face it, it's got like a pro-built interior. It's the cheaper. It's not, you know, it's not the Canadian class or just the class. But the cool thing is then when you add chrome, it makes it look schwanky. So we're gonna add some chrome. Oh yeah, this is looking gooder already. When I say gooder, I mean better. Now, I'm not gonna do it up too tight so that it cracks it. Sometimes with plastic, you know how that goes. You're like, oh, I'll just give it another ooga dooga, and then it goes, and then you're like, oh, I didn't need to give it an ooga dooga. Yeah. Chrome, baby. That's really stiff. Of course, it's brand new, so I'm going to take these screws, which this ashtray was used. And you know what? I could use this for one of the cab over projects, so. Because that's a perfectly good ashtray. But I'm just going to put those back in there because I'm not a smoker, so you know what? It's your screw holder. So yeah, that's one down. Now I got this one too to go up here. And it comes with shiny stainless screws. So let's put this one on. I love it. Scratch it. There. Now I've also got, hopefully this is gauge bezel. I don't know if this is gonna fit, but probably not. And it doesn't. I'm telling you, I'm having the worst luck with gauge bezels, guys. Well, maybe it'll fit one of the Kenworths. Or maybe it'll fit one of the other Peterbilts, so. Okay, so I got one of these. A little angle chromey thing that looks like it goes right there. Oh, and the other one's for that side, so I just have to figure out how to pop it out. Pop it out! So check this out. Put a chrome vent in here and a chrome vent up there, and I like it. Looks good. There we go. Turn it open a little bit. A little open. So I'm gonna put a chrome vent there and there. So yeah, let's do that one. So these vents are really easy to remove. You just put a screwdriver down one side and they basically just pop right out. They've got a little O-ring on them to give it some tension. So we'll put that back on. And these ones were actually kind of loose because, you know, the plastic, it bends. And it holds a memory over time. So they're loosey-goosey, and I should have... Which way would that go? I think it goes this way. I think this one goes this way, and I think that one goes that way. So, and the question is, should I have it like that? Or like that? I think I'm gonna try there. So I'm gonna put that in there, and it should just push right in. Look at that, it just pushed right in. I tell you, and the mosquitoes, yeah, I spoke too soon because they're coming and they're hungry. Come on. Sugar. There we go. There. These ones aren't real tight. I'm getting swarmed. I'm gonna have to hurry up, guys. I don't know how much I can handle it, Captain. They're coming at me from all angles. No, seriously, they're coming at me from all angles. Like that. Love it. Now this other piece, I'm going to use starting fluid, because the thing with starting fluid is it's to take any glue off, or like Armor All, and I'm pretty sure I used some of that in here, so we want it to stick. It's not the greatest. Well, I guess it's okay. The tape is a little wider in the center than I'd like it to be, but okay, let's just give it a little more. I'm gonna go in here first. There. That looks better. You almost can't really see the chrome because it's so shiny, but I like it. Chrome don't get you home, but it sure make you feel better. Well, what do you think? We got chrome there, chrome there. We've got some chrome there. Of course, on the main gauges. Bezels for here don't fit, bezel for there doesn't fit. Got a chrome vent there. This plastic is kind of loose though. And we've got chrome there. Oh, and down there. So I picked up these too a while ago, but they don't. One fits like that one for the right hand window, but these ones don't. So that's annoying. But the mosquitoes, I tell you, they're eating me alive. And I got, yeah, look at that. We got my, oh, you can't see it. All my idiot lights light up. I think I might leave this one for that passenger window because it's kind of nice being a little bit longer. And yeah. What do you guys think? Chrome don't get you home, but it sure makes you feel good. Look at that. Not for hire. So, and then I think what we'll do is we'll put a stripe on it, maybe come across and then down or something. I'll have to pick something kind of old school maybe, but I like those colors, so I think we'll use them some more. So, well, segue to the next day. It's a balmy, it's almost 30 degrees. It's like 28 or 29 Celsius, and I thought this would be a great temperature to peel these not for hire decals off because I got some new ones, and I need to wash it too. But oh yeah, with the heat, the decals are just peeling off. Oh yeah, look at that. Although low and slow is dirty, so I think I might fire it up, pull around, give them a quick bath, peel these decals off, and then I can stick the new not for hire decals on. Probably centered right in here. I'm gonna have to fix this, but I don't have to fix that. And I'm gonna have to fix a few things, but for now, we're gonna wash it. That's what we're gonna do. Well, that's better. Almost see, I don't know if that's a spot of glue or what, but anyways, I'm gonna move it, wash it, then that way I can put the new decals on. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I love this truck. Such a good truck. Let's fire her up. It's hot outside. Next project, getting the headliner back in. Yep, because you know we started working on it, so we're gonna have to make it happen. Right there. Probably kind of centered-ish. Centered-ish is that how the professionals do it. I'll just set that there. These were in my pickup, and they were about 4 billion degrees with it being hot. So I brought them out so they could cool. Well, it's probably not very good to put them on when they're 4 billion degrees. There. Okay. Dang it. I got an itchy eye and a bubble. Oh, don't do it. Don't. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. What do you think? Much better. Now, the other thing I have is I've got the Mike the Truck Nut decals, but the problem is they're white. So then I was thinking, well, what if I put it down here? Because then it's on the black. And people might actually see it in a car. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can put it on the window, but let's face it, who's gonna see the window? There. You do. What do you think? Mike the Truck Nut. I like it. Now I have a bit of a bubble, but I made it so the bubble goes between the little pinstripes and the lettering. There. Nice. Oh gosh. Low and slow looks so good. I just need to give them a paint job. And I really like that script I did for the not for hire. I actually did some that says low and slow too, that I was gonna put on the door. So we might still do that or do a big one to have on the back of the sleeper. But I'd also like to paint them. Then I got to thinking, I wonder if somebody could paint them white and, you know, do it affordably, you know, because white might be the cheapest way to go, like just to repaint it white, and then I could do decals for a design. What do you think? Maybe I should price it out. You know, I'll have to, this needs a little bit of filler because of the dents, but it's, you know, I think I did a pretty good job of making it rounded-ish again, but you know, because I honestly, guys, I don't want to paint. I want to let painters paint. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find a quote, because I would be willing to paint this one all white and then put red stripes on it using decals or something like that. If it's, you know, like say I could get the whole thing painted for 5-10 grand, you know, just sand her down and blast her all one color, because that'd be the cheapest way to go. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe down below. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, and don't forget, shop Peterbilt Mike or MikeTheTruckNut.com. Pick up a t-shirt, save a cab over, pick up a key tag, because Peterbilt, there it is, Peterbilt, there's only one king, baby. Thanks again for all the support. It's greatly appreciated. Without you guys, I would just be a guy working on trucks. So take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.